Hi, welcome to a quick presentation on the ecology of the Dalmatian Coast and the roots of the Croatian Wine Tradition Summer Study Abroad program. I'm Michelle Fitz with the RIT Study Abroad office, and we're excited that you're thinking about spending some of your summer in Croatia. So a little bit about this program. You'll be exploring the natural beauty of Croatia, its diverse ecosystem, and winemaking history, methods, and techniques. As most of you know, RIT has two campuses located in Croatia, one in Zagreb in the northern part of the country, and then one in Dubrovnik, which is located in the southern part of the country on the Adriatic coast. Croatia is actually one of the most popular study abroad destinations for RIT students, and this is the second year that we're offering this program. And it's a great program if you're looking for a short-term option. It's only 4 weeks long and ends in mid-June, so you still have time to come back to the U.S. For some summer work, or even take some time to travel around Europe independently after the program ends. The program will be running from May 19th to June 15th. You'll be taking 2 courses, earning 6 credits. And a great part of this program is you're going to be paying significantly discounted tuition for your 6 credits, which I'll talk about more coming up. A little bit about Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik boasts a large tourist population, especially in the summer months. Condé Nast Traveler named Dubrovnik as one of the top 50 most beautiful cities in the world in 2017. Croatia is home to 7 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including Old Town Dubrovnik. And if you're a Game of Thrones fan, scenes from King's Landing are filmed in Dubrovnik. On the program, you'll be taking 2 courses. First, Environmental Science 150, Ecology of the Dalmatian Coast. This is offered for 4 credits. This course is only offered in Croatia, so you can't take it in Rochester. It may also count as a science perspective if you're looking to fulfill a science perspective. The second course is Hospitality 161, Wines of the World, and that course is for 2 credits. Neither of these courses have any prerequisites, so the program is open to all students. And both courses will be taught by RIT Croatia faculty members. Your classes will include many excursions outside of the classroom to national parks and vineyards. And you may have some long weekends built into your course schedule, so you can make some easy weekend or day trips, either on your own or with other students in the program, or even through local tour agencies in Croatia to take advantage of some of those long weekends. And the final week of your coursework will be via a 1-week sailing trip around the Adriatic. So this sailing trip is a pretty unique part of this program. You'll be sailing on 8-person boats, and that top right picture is a picture of the kind of boat you'll be sailing on. You don't need to have any sailing experience. The boats are all captained by experienced crew. In Croatia, summer sailing is typically calm with stable conditions. Summer air temperatures on the Adriatic range from 77 to 87 degrees, and water temperature averages around 75 degrees. So really, summertime is the optimal sailing time in Croatia. Between your stops, you'll be sailing between 2 to 7 hours between each stop. Overnight will be spent in port at hotels, so you're not actually sleeping on the boat. You will pull into port and stay at a hotel overnight. On this week-long sailing excursion, it's going to take you to the coastal islands in the Adriatic Sea, which are abundant in flora and fauna and have influenced the rich history of Croatian wine culture. These are some of the stops you'll be making on the sailing trip. First to Saipan Island, also the island of Korčula, which is some of the best Croatian wine made from posset grapes, which are only grown on this island. You'll stop at Vela Luka, as well as Lastavo Island, where 70% of the island is covered in forest. And you'll also have a final stop at Miljet National Park, which is a popular location for a lot of people traveling to Croatia. Your housing on the program in Dubrovnik, you'll stay in shared apartments in double rooms. The apartments will have kitchens, and they will be fully furnished, including linens and towels, so you don't need to bring those items. On the sailing trip, as I said, you'll stay in shared hotel rooms each night. Breakfast at the hotel will be provided on the sailing trip, as well as lunches on the boat. We do have some great in-country support in Dubrovnik. We have colleagues who work with all incoming study abroad students. They will introduce you to a Croatian peer mentor to help you navigate the city and give you tips on living in Dubrovnik. So this breaks down some of the program costs. First, you'll be charged tuition, as I said, 6 credits, a highly discounted rate. So your total tuition for 6 credits will be $1,860. To give you a little perspective, if you were taking 6 credits over the summer in Rochester, you'd be paying close to $6,000. So your credits are significantly reduced on this program. You'll also be charged a program fee, which will cover your housing while you're in Dubrovnik. It will cover your sailing tour, all the transportation, the excursions that are part of the tour, and your overnight hotel stays. This would be $2,730. And then you're going to have some out-of-pocket expenses. So things like your airfare, meals, personal spending money. And this ranges between $2,000 to $2,700. This highly depends on the airline booking you get, your personal spending and eating habits. The good news is, because you're taking 6 credits, it's likely that your federal financial aid would apply towards some of these program costs. We have a whole student budget worksheet that outlines all of these costs, and I'll link to it in the video description. You can download that budget worksheet, print it out, bring it to a meeting with your financial aid advisor, and they will help you understand how your aid could apply towards some of these program costs. In addition, we highly recommend you look at some study abroad scholarships. We have a search tool at fellowships.rit.edu to search for scholarships. And I also want to call your attention to our scholarship available through our office. They're called RIT Education Abroad Travel Grants. So students who receive these grants typically receive between $500 and $1,000. It's very easy to apply for one of these travel grants. Basically, when you're completing your application for this program, one of the questions you will be asked is if you want to opt in to be considered for this funding. So it's very easy to say, yes, please consider me for this grant. So your next steps, if you're interested in this program, first start an application by going to studyabroad.rit.edu and logging into the Compass, which is our application database. You're also going to make an appointment with our study abroad advisor, Maureen Shannon. She advises all students going on our global campus programs. You can email global@rit.edu for an appointment, or give our office a call, and one of our front desk staff will hook you up with an appointment. And just know that by starting an application in our system, it does not commit you to the program. It basically puts you on our radar so we know that you're interested in the program. We can share with you additional information and deadline reminders. Once the application deadline passes, at that time you'll be asked if you want to confirm your participation and pay the program deposit. If you've ended up making other plans and you no longer want to go on the program, you can withdraw your application at that point, no problem. The application deadline for this program is February 1st, 2019. We hope this gives you a good overview of the ecology of the Dalmatian Coast and the roots of the Croatian Wine Tradition program. More details are available, as I said, by meeting with our study abroad advisor. And our office is always here to answer any questions you may have. And we hope to see you soon in our office and sailing around the Adriatic this summer. Thanks.